My name is Tim Moffat. I'm the certified pedorthist at Custom Orthopedic in the Walk Shop in Edmonton, and today we want to talk to you about structured shoes versus freedom or barefoot shoes. Mother Nature designed humans to run around barefooted on dirt, mud, grass, and sand, not concrete, cement, and hardwood. If you think about what kind of an animal lives on a mountain, the most common answers that we get are mountain lions, which have very, very thick fat pads designed for running around on the rocks, and mountain goats, which have hooves. Typically, here at Custom Orthopedic in the Walk Shop, we give our clients 5 tests that we want them to do to make sure that their shoes are worth the money that they are spending. We'd like to go over them right now and compare them. So when we are talking about the 5 things that we teach to our clients, number 1 is the heel counter. If you're a pronator, which means your foot rolls inside, or a supinator, where your foot rolls outside, we want to make sure that the heel counter at the back of the shoe is offering some resistance to that motion your heel is going through. All right, so now we're going to talk about shanks. The middle of the shoe should be somewhat stiff, especially if you're looking at buying orthotics. I have here 5 different samples of orthotics, and you'll notice that they are hard from the heel to the front. On every one of these versions, they are stiff all the way through that region. No matter whether they're half orthotics or full-length orthotics, they are stiff under the arch to support the body weight. If you're spending the money on a shoe, you want to make sure that the shoe is designed with that in mind. So take it upside down and try to find out where the flex point is. It should be somewhere up here by the toes because that's where human feet typically move. Now, if your shoe is bending back here, feet don't do this. Your orthotic is not going to allow that to happen. So why are you going to spend money on a device that's going to hold your foot immobilized through that region when the shoe is doing this much motion? With over 125,000 sweat glands on each foot, the average person can put out approximately 22 liters of sweat per side every year. That's kind of gross. Most people change their socks on a daily basis, but don't give a second thought to cleaning the inside of the footwear that they wear on a daily basis. We recommend buying shoes that have removable footbeds so that you can change them, exchange them for your custom-made foot orthotics, or clean them once in a while by using a little bit of hydrogen peroxide to give it a quick spritzing and let it air dry overnight to kill the bacteria causing foot odor. A visible means of adjusting the closure on your shoe is an important feature. We prefer laces because you can do a lot more tricks with them, but Velcro closures are a good second choice. The average person does change shape between 5 and 8% on a given day, so having the ability to adjust our shoes is a great boon. Clients that have bunions, hammer toes, plantar fasciitis, and a number of other conditions can greatly benefit from having a shoe that rolls them along the ground instead of physically having to bend their foot to complete their gait cycle. Not all shoes are going to have rocker soles, and that's okay. We're not saying that every shoe has to have the same upturn in the toes, but we do recommend for high mileage or walking shoes to make a little area underneath the toe like this so that the shoe has the opportunity to roll forward like this, so that you don't physically have to bend your foot. Now, having said all that, that's not to say that these freedom shoes or these barefoot style shoes have no place. These kind of shoes are meant as a shell to protect your foot out in the environment, such as at the park or out in the woods if you're doing adventuring. They will stop you from cutting your foot and from bumping and bruising it as bad. But the earth is going to help to maintain a little bit of posture and shock absorbing for you by allowing you to sink down and into the ground. These kind of shoes that have extra support are great for city walking and on a flat, hard surfaces like concrete and cement, whereas these mobile, adaptable shoes are meant for outdoor adventuring. So there you have it. Structured shoes versus freedom shoes. Both of them have a place. It's just a matter of what are you doing in your shoes and how much support do you need. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.